Deep within the jungles of Central America lies the remnants of a civilization that once reached for the stars. Towering pyramids pierce the sky, ancient glyphs whisper forgotten stories, and mysterious calendars mark cycles far beyond our imagination. The Maya were more than just builders of cities. They were cosmic mathematicians, astronomers who mapped the heavens with astonishing precision, and spiritual seekers who believed the universe itself guided their destiny. Yet, for all their brilliance, this thriving civilization suddenly collapsed. Cities were abandoned, temples fell silent, and an entire way of life dissolved into the shadows of history. Why did such a powerful and advanced society vanish? Was it famine, war, environmental collapse, or something even more mysterious? Tonight, we journey into the heart of the Maya world to uncover their rise, their cosmic genius, and the enigma of their downfall. The rise of the Maya civilization. The story of the Maya begins around 2000 BCE, in the fertile lowlands of present-day Guatemala, Mexico, Belize, and Honduras. For centuries, scattered villages slowly transformed into powerful kingdoms. By 250 CE, the classic Maya era had begun, marking the golden age of their civilization. Magnificent cities like Tikal, Palenque, and Copan rose from the dense rainforest, their towering stone pyramids visible for miles. Unlike empires ruled by a single authority, the Maya world was a network of independent city-states, each with its own king, priesthood, and traditions. These cities competed fiercely, yet they also shared a deep connection to the cosmos. Every pyramid aligned with celestial events, every ritual tied to the stars. At its peak, the Maya population may have reached millions, making them one of the most sophisticated societies of the ancient world. Their power came not from brute force, but from their mastery of knowledge rooted in the heavens. The cities and temples of stone. Walking through a Maya city today feels like stepping into another dimension. Stone temples soar skyward, adorned with intricate carvings of gods, kings, and cosmic beings. Massive plazas echo with the silence of once grand ceremonies, and ball courts stand where ritual games symbolize the eternal struggle between light and darkness. But what truly sets the Maya apart is their architecture's link to the cosmos. At Chichen Itza, the Pyramid of Kukulkan was designed so that, during the equinox, a shadow appears in the shape of a serpent slithering down its steps. A cosmic spectacle watched by thousands. In Uxmal and Copan, observatories rise like towers, carefully positioned to track the movements of Venus, the moon, and the sun. To the Maya, their cities were not just homes. They were cosmic theaters, where earthly life mirrored the order of the heavens. Every stone, every angle, every shadow carried a deeper meaning. The Maya calendar, time beyond time. Perhaps the greatest legacy of the Maya is their mastery of time. Unlike our simple calendar, the Maya used multiple systems to track days, months, and cosmic cycles. Their sacred 260-day calendar, the Tzolk'in, was used for divination and rituals, while the 365-day Hab tracked the solar year. Together, they created a 52-year calendar round, a cycle of immense spiritual importance. But beyond this, the Maya developed the long count, a system capable of recording vast spans of time stretching back thousands of years and forward into the future. It was this calendar that sparked the famous 2012 prophecy, misunderstood by many as a prediction of apocalypse, when in truth it marked the end of one great cycle and the beginning of another. To the Maya, time was not linear, but cyclical, an eternal dance of beginnings and endings, reflecting the rhythm of the cosmos itself. Stargazers of the jungle. If you gazed up at the night sky from a Maya city, you would have seen what they saw, a canvas of infinite mysteries. The Maya tracked the movement of stars and planets with astonishing accuracy, often surpassing even later European astronomers. Venus, in particular, held deep importance. The Maya associated it with warfare, sacrifice, and the god Quetzalcoatl. Priests recorded its rising and setting with meticulous precision, using it to plan battles and rituals. They also predicted solar and lunar eclipses centuries in advance, carving these events into stone inscriptions. Modern studies have shown that their astronomical tables, like those in the Dresden Codex, are accurate to within seconds. Without telescopes, they achieve this through patient observation, careful records, and an unshakable belief that the heavens were the language of the gods. To the Maya, the sky was not just above, it was destiny itself, mathematics and the written word. The brilliance of Maya astronomy was only possible because of their revolutionary advances in mathematics and writing. The Maya were among the first cultures in the world to understand the concept of zero, a symbol that allowed them to calculate enormous numbers with ease. Their vigesimal, base 20, system enabled them to map cycles of time and celestial events far into the past and future. Alongside this mathematical genius, they developed one of the most sophisticated writing systems in the Americas, hieroglyphs that combined logograms and phonetic signs. These inscriptions, carved on stone stele and painted in codices, recorded dynasties, wars, rituals, and astronomical events. For centuries, their script was a mystery, but modern breakthroughs in decipherment have revealed the depth of Maya history and myth. Each glyph is a bridge across time, a voice echoing from a civilization that refused to be forgotten. Daily life and rituals of the Maya. Beyond the grand temples and cosmic calculations, the Maya lived lives deeply intertwined with the rhythms of nature and the stars. Farmers grew maize, beans, squash, and cacao, guided by seasonal cycles and rituals performed by priests. Religion permeated every aspect of life. Gods of rain, sun, maize, and death demanded offerings, sometimes of blood, sometimes of life itself. Human sacrifice, though shocking to us, was seen as a sacred exchange, life given to sustain the cosmos. The famous Maya ball game, played in stone courts, symbolized the eternal struggle of day and night, order and chaos. Victories and defeats carried cosmic significance, for the players reenacted myths that held the universe in balance. For the Maya, every harvest, every birth, every death was part of a larger cycle, a reflection of the stars above. Signs of trouble. For centuries, Maya cities flourished, but by the 8th and 9th centuries, shadows began to fall over their civilization. Inscriptions hint at growing conflicts between rival kingdoms, with wars erupting across the lowlands. Populations swelled, placing enormous pressure on agriculture and water supplies. Deforestation scarred the land, while droughts, revealed by modern climate studies, made survival even harder. Famines weakened the people, while kings demanded ever greater sacrifices to appease the gods. As resources dwindled, cities turned on each other, burning temples and enslaving rivals. The grandeur of the Maya world began to fracture. Even as priests continued to chart the stars, the ground beneath their feet was crumbling. The signs of collapse were clear, yet few could have foreseen how swiftly the great cities would be abandoned. The mysterious collapse. By the year 900 CE, the great Maya cities of the southern lowlands lay deserted. Jungle vines swallowed, temples, plazas grew silent, and once mighty kingdoms dissolved. But why? Historians still debate the causes of this dramatic collapse. Some argue it was prolonged drought that devastated crops. Others point to warfare, political upheaval, and overpopulation. Perhaps it was a combination, a perfect storm of ecological and social disaster. Yet, the Maya did not vanish entirely. In the northern Yucatan, cities like Chichen Itza and Mayapan continued to thrive for centuries. Even so, the heart of the classic Maya world had fallen, leaving behind a mystery that endures to this day. Did the Maya know their end was near? Were their final rituals pleased to the gods, or quiet farewells to a world slipping into darkness? Rediscovery by modern archaeologists. For centuries after the collapse, the Maya cities slept beneath the jungle canopy, known only to local descendants who kept fragments of tradition alive. When Spanish conquerors arrived in the 16th century, they marveled at the ruins, but much of Maya knowledge was deliberately destroyed. Missionaries burned priceless codices, believing them to be works of the devil. It was not until the 19th and 20th centuries that explorers and archaeologists began to rediscover these lost cities. Adventurers hacked through vines to uncover Tikal's towering pyramids, Köpen's intricately carved stele, and the cosmic precision of Chichen Itza. Today, new technologies like LiDAR reveal vast networks of roads, cities, and fortifications hidden beneath the forest floor, proving the Maya civilization was even larger and more complex than we ever imagined. The jungle may have hidden their legacy, but it could not erase it. The Maya legacy today. The story of the Maya did not end with their ancient cities. Millions of Maya descendants still live across Central America, preserving traditions, languages, and rituals passed down for generations. Their weaving, farming, and spiritual practices carry echoes of their ancestors. Cosmic wisdom. Modern Maya still consult traditional calendars, blending ancient cycles with contemporary life. And across the world, fascination with the Maya endures, from their pyramids and hieroglyphs to the mysteries of their calendars. Scientists continue to study their knowledge, marveling at their astronomical and mathematical brilliance. The Maya remind us that human civilization is not just about power or conquest. It is about our relationship with the universe, our ability to find meaning in the stars, and our place within the great cycles of time. The eternal mystery. The Maya were masters of time, builders of cosmic cities, and seekers of truths written in the heavens. Yet even the greatest civilizations can fall, leaving behind ruins and riddles for future generations to ponder. Their story is both a warning and an inspiration, a reminder that human brilliance must live in balance with the earth, and that even in collapse, wisdom endures. As we gaze up at the same stars the Maya once tracked, we are connected across time by the eternal dance of the cosmos. The mystery of the Maya is far from solved, and perhaps that is how it should be. After all, some questions are meant to keep us searching. Before you go, if you've enjoyed this journey into the heart of Maya civilization, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More mysteries of the ancient world await, and together, we'll keep exploring the secrets hidden in time.